Hey guys, hope you're having a great Monday as well as a great life. We're out here.
I am thoroughly excited.
Same.
So before the cameras rolled, we're looking at songs to do, and I was like, non-negotiable. I've been in a Harry Nilsson mood for quite some time.
Yep.
And you've also been in a Harry Nilsson mood. Mm-hmm. And we saw the album cover again, which has always been a crowd favorite. By the crowd, I mean the two of us. Probably also more people, but I specifically mean us. And seeing it again brought me the joy of a child on Christmas. Like, it's the stance, it's in him in his robe being like maybe hungover. I don't know.
Dude, but his life is gray in that space. And it gives me such, I don't know why I say joy, but I feel so good seeing it because you see it and you're like,
but he's not sad about it.
You get the comfort where you're like, somebody else like knows what this is. Like, and it feels so like the opposite of alienating, where you're like other humans have felt like these feelings, and this dude is cool as fuck. He's able to have gotten to a place where he can express it in a creative fashion.
What I'll say is, it also brings me the joy of like he's in it and he's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, he's just chilling, dog.
He's past it.
Yeah, he's like, well, that's whatever. Life's gray. That life's gray for dogs too, and they love life.
Yeah,
throw a ball to a dog.
In that picture, he's in the stage where he's in the middle of it, but he's still over it at the same time.
Yeah,
that's a weird place to be.
He doesn't care. He's like, it's gonna end whenever or not. It's fine.
Yeah,
great dude. Harry Nilsson is one of my favorite people I think that I've never met.
Yeah, and this song is called "Gotta Get Up." I'm ready for some optimism in this gray space.
Probably some cool piano, some cool vocals.
Yes.
Maybe some cool drums if I'm lucky.
Let's find out.
Let's do it.
Harry Nilsson.
Somebody's listened to the Beatles twice.
Gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning comes. What if I'm late? Got a big day, gotta get home before the sun comes up. Up and away, got a big day, sorry can't stay. I gotta run, yeah. Gotta get home, pick up the phone, gotta let the people know I'm gonna be late.
Oh.
There was a time when we could dance until 9:45. We never thought it would end then. We never thought it would end. We used to carry on and drink and do the rock and roll. We never thought we'd get older. We never thought we'd grow cold. But now, gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning comes. What if I'm late? Got a big day, gotta get home before the sun comes up. Up and away, got a big day, sorry can't stay. I gotta run, yeah. Gotta get home, pick up the phone, gotta let the people know I'm gonna be late. Down by the sea, she knew a sailor who had been to war. She never even knew a sailor before. She never even knew his name. He'd come to town and he would pound it for a couple of days. And then he'd sail across the bubbling waves. And those were happier days. But now, gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning comes. What if I'm late? Got a big day, gotta get home before the sun comes up. Up and away, got a big day, sorry can't stay. I gotta run, yeah. Gotta get home, pick up the phone, gotta let the people know I'm gonna be late.
The man, the myth, the legend.
If that was written by the Beatles, it'd be on the greatest hits for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
That's so good.
Bro.
That's so good.
That snare was insane. And the
vocal delivery the whole time.
Big day. The rhythm delivery of it was so
It felt like
cool.
a musical carnival.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
And not cheesy at all.
No. And also I honestly, I'm going to rate this an A+.
Same.
I was at an A.
Easily.
And then when he was like, the sailor part.
Yeah.
For one, cool lines. And then going to a little bit of a like real place. Like, he's an adult. We're all adults here. Unless you're not, close your ears. Pounding her for a couple of days. Didn't even know his name. Like, it was like, okay, you're talking.
Like, those are good days.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone can relate to like whether it's sexual related or just like that time period, but to pick something out of like a memory in your, that youthful era of your life.
Yeah.
Where it's not something you'd want your grandma to know about, but those are probably some of your happiest memories.
Dude, yeah. Bro, if I'm ever driving home and it's like past like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got work in the morning or I got stuff to do. It's like, this is going to be my fucking theme song driving home.
It's really good.
My theme song.
Yeah.
Especially imagine you're at like, you know, a person's house. You fell asleep. You meant to drive home. You wake up, it's like 5 a.m. You're like, oh, I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
I got to go home. I got stuff to do.
I also love, I
Say
got to
bye,
let the
like,
people know I'm
gotta
going to
go.
be late.
Got to run. Like,
I got to
so
let
fair.
the people know I'm going to be late. Like, late isn't even a question. It's not like I'm going to get there on time. It's just, I should let them know that I'm not going to be there when I said I would.
Yeah.
Is just cool. Yeah. But yeah, I love the realness of it. I love that he talked about like some explicit matter that just grounded it in reality for me in a way that if you had just been like, oh, she knew a sailor, they went on a couple of dates. Like, no, they probably fucked. Like, that is what happens after good dates.
You can leave room for ambiguity or interpretation, but sometimes it's nice just to like, let's just say it.
Yeah, and let's
just say it.
Yes, and it gave me some like that's kind of, I know he was like drinking partners with Lennon, right?
Yeah.
And so it gave me some of those vibes where, you know, they have a few songs like that where they're talking a little bit more explicitly, and it's not like the explicitness is the important part, but it just feels like you're saying, like they're not trying to hide it. It's like, we all know what everybody's saying here, so let's just say it. And it came across so well. It didn't seem like grotesque or he was just doing it for shock value.
Didn't feel forced,
Yeah, and it just felt more real. Like, I don't know. I really loved that because lyrically to me, the grounding of the entire song, it just made it, it painted the picture for me, for sure.
Also the part where it's like, we dance till 10:15, you know, it's like, I would never get old, like, you know, how to get like so cold or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, thought that was super dope. Mm-hmm. Because like, wherever he's at in life now, like, it started at some point in that kind of space.
Yeah, and he's like, I just can't do that anymore. Like, I'm older now. I'm in a bathrobe. I can't.
I gotta finish this bowl and go to sleep.
Yeah. It's like 4 p.m. I'm already getting sleepy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, I love that so much. So much.
Dang, Harry Nilsson's the shit, bro.
He is my favorite person, I think.
He's so cool.
He is cool. Like, I mean, if you're John Lennon's drinking buddy, you got to be a little cool.
You gotta be super cool. Or other Beatles too.
I don't know. I know him and Lennon had a thing.
I know a lot of people say he's like the fifth Beatle.
Yeah, but they say that about everybody. They're like, everybody wants to make a claim like he was the fifth Beatle. You had no idea. And I'm sure there was a lot of like.
I haven't heard that about Jeff Lynne too.
Yeah,
from ELO.
Yeah, that's who I was.
I think that's the only other one I've really heard. Where it's like popular, like in terms of that phrasing.
I don't remember. I think there was at least one or two more.
I think he knew George. Like, was cool with George Harrison too. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
We know he had some involvement with some.
If you're risen some members of the Beatles, then kudos, dude. Kudos.
Interesting. Yeah, always fun to hit him. Because you can tell his music comes from such an authentic place.
Yeah.
Like he lived a human experience and is sharing that.
Also, his brother's carrying on the legacy. Like, we talked to him a few times. Like, super awesome. So send us some shirts. We have some Nilsson Smilston shirts from his brother. Dope. Just cool family. Much love to the Nilssons.
Yep.
Much love.
Let us know where to go next with Harry Nilsson.
We need more.
Yeah.
Maybe we should probably hit that album on Patreon at some point.
It's fair. We've heard I think 3 or 4 of them at this point.
I'm ready to just hear the album.
I think it's time. It feels like it would be inauthentic of our interest if we didn't sometime in the short-term future hit that record, probably.
For sure. Okay.
So
yeah, let us know. Cool. See ya.
Peace. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you had a good time watching that video, go and upvote the video. Subscribe if you're not already. Check out some other videos here on the YouTube or on the Patreon if you want extra juicy stuff you can't get on YouTube because they block it here.